One. The Star of the Week.
今週のスター・オブ・ザ・ウィークはこの人をスタジオにゲストとして迎えています。Sammy Hager. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you.
When did you first start guitar?
You know, I started playing late. I started playing when I was about 18 years old. You know, a lot of people, you hear about, I was 7 years old, I was playing guitar. I first played guitar when I was 16, about 15 or 16, but I didn't play. A friend taught me to, But when I was 18, I saw the group Cream with Eric Clapton. I saw him play, and I was so impressed. I said, I'm gonna play guitar like that. And I started
baptized.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good one. Yes, I took my communion, and from then on, and I've been playing guitar steady ever since.
When do you think you developed your own style of guitar?
I'd say probably in the last 5 years, maybe 7 years, so maybe around 77, 78, I started developing a style, I think. But before that, I had a style, but it wasn't maybe as refined like on the new album. If you compare the new album to my first solo record, I think the new album I have a little more identity in my playing, even though it's like, I don't think I'm the best guitar player in the world. You know, I don't think that of myself. You know, I can just communicate what I think and what I feel on guitar.
The material in this album, is it something jammed with other musicians, or?
No, I wrote all these songs, and I wrote these songs over about a 3-year period, because before I joined Van Halen, I had 4 songs that are on this record that were written. I was going to do an album, and then while I was in Van Halen, on tour and, in my room after the shows, I wrote the rest of the songs on this album. And I had about 20 songs. So the best thing I can say about these songs on this album is that every song is inspired, because I had so long to do it. But most of the time when you have the inspiration, you don't know how good it is. You don't know until it's done. And then when it comes out and you listen to this tape back and you go, oh, yeah, this is good, Give to Live, I didn't know if it was good or not.
p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Coming up next, we have the new Sammy Hager video, Give to Live.
No, not the old Sammy Hager car scene.
Hey, I dig Hagar. Let's watch it.
Could you describe members of the band? Who's Eddie like? He's always smiling with his...
Eddie's a real quiet guy, very quiet, almost bashful, he's shy, and he's a brilliant, genius musician. Keyboards, guitar, bass guitar, he's playing bass on my record. Everything he plays is good. I mean, good. He's not like a guy that goes like this. He plays like this. And Alex is the craziest person I know, the absolute craziest person. He is legitimately crazy. When he does interviews and stuff, is on very good behavior. Because when he's outside of rock and roll, that's when he's really crazy. Most people, when they get on stage, go crazy. Al, he's okay on stage. Off stage, man, I don't want to be around him. He goes into restaurants, the Benihana things, where they chop up what are those grills? In America, he's on his birthday, he goes in there, jumps up on the grill after the guy cooked, and he started dancing, taking off his clothes. He took his pants
on the
off
hot plate.
On the hot plate with people in the restaurant. Okay, and he's dancing on this grill, and he's got his shirt and his pants off, right? He's dancing. And he slipped on the grease, and he fell down and burned his back. I mean, just took the skin off, man. And he just does things like that all the time. He's totally crazy. Totally crazy. And Michael, he's with Al all the time. He's as crazy as Al. And they get to drinking and just, they're always getting in trouble. And Eddie and I, we're like quiet, private people. After the shows, we like to kind of just go away and, and by ourselves and stuff and be quiet. And those two guys, they go out and they keep the Van Halen name alive.
It is now officially 51-52!
Thank you.